There we are. Hello, well, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying something new. We are taking turns playing
Medium.
So, it does say continue, but we've not actually started this at all yet. We just sort of hit the button to make sure there was noise, and so far there is, so that's
Yep,
good.
that was just to make sure game sound was pulling through.
Yes.
Skipped all the cutscenes so we didn't get spoilers, of course.
Absolutely.
Also, welcome to this corner of the room.
Yes. You may have seen this corner of the room if ever the camera's drifted.
Yep. Normally, if you've seen the room cam on the streams, that's directly above us.
Yes, it lives on the ducket just between these two.
Yep.
At the top.
I think you need to press something.
Do I do.
It all starts with a dead girl.
That's grim.
Yeah, that's some place for a story to start.
Is that still vibrating?
No, that's good.
No, I'm gonna turn that set off.
Good stuff, because otherwise I'd be...
I don't like it vibrating on controller.
It can just get too much. And if you don't expect it and it just does it first thing in a game, you're like, grab that controller.
The default intensity was just too high. And you can set it higher. It's mental. Absolute madness.
So, was the default intensity then medium?
What's it?
Oh.
Bastard.
Strong start. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry that.
A cup of tea getting made.
Yeah, it hardly looked like a train coming.
Well,
Ever since I was little, I've had this
can I be a good cup of tea?
Oh.
dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods.
She needs a bath.
The
Yeah.
bloom, the scent of
Her
pines.
clothes look clean, but her face doesn't.
Looks like she's just
The
fell down.
gunshot.
It's the wool at the top of the jacket's not the cleanest.
Yeah, on the hands too. Where have you been, strange woman?
Who's the second tea for?
It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin.
And why are they all neat?
I'd managed to convince myself it
I
really
like them.
happened.
Your tea out of a glass
Scarred the memory.
is so much better.
Part of me.
My mum used to have glass
didn't
teacups.
understand.
I mean, we've got mugs, but I want a glass teacup.
That wasn't the only part.
Something to try
It's
out.
like, I don't like vending machine tea because tea should never be drank out of paper
No
full of
wonder
times.
people used to think it
Yeah.
was strange.
Glass is the best way to do it, but a couple suffice.
If they only knew.
Don't mind that, that's just the room falling apart to remind us that we're playing a scary game.
Yeah,
That day when the phone
I
rang,
better sleep the night or go for it. This was your idea.
it was the hardest day of my life.
It's one we've been interested in for a while,
Aye,
actually.
we've seen it. Was it E3 last year?
E3 last year,
Say
and
goodbye
then
to my
one of our friends over at J3, yeah, Joe, had been.
Joe.
his last journey.
Yeah, so we've seen
Put him in a
That's-
suit.
bits played.
Was that this that Joe was playing though?
I'm sure it wasn't.
Just the
I don't know.
things
Joe, if
he
you're
did
watching,
every
tell us in
day.
the comments who's right here. I don't know if it was this. He's adamant it was.
Pretty sure.
But
This just doesn't look like the game it
stuff
becomes.
wasn't
Yep.
easy.
But I thought the game Joe played, it was
I
getting
needed
followed by
a
some
moment to pull myself together.
girl that he hides for and all that. I didn't know that was this.
There was a girl that had like a mask on half her face or something. I think.
I think you've been watching the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Potentially.
I don't remember. I've got the grandest of memories.
I was almost ready.
Find the tie clip.
I just had to find his special tie clip.
Right, let's see. Where would one put a tie clip? Well, there's little bubbles around the
let's-
environment to tell us what we're looking. Or tell us to look at something.
So what are we looking at here?
It's someone's diary, but we are too far away from our TV to see. Surgery.
Something on Friday the 5th,
That seems to be surgery.
Oh.
I think.
1999.
Oh,
Good year to be 6 years old there, Brian.
definitely.
It's just after your birthday.
Oh, there's a read button.
Oh, for God's sake.
That'll help.
All Souls Day on my birthday there, Brian.
Oh, is it?
So Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels, funeral ultrasound, the rosary, the biopsy, send packet. So we're playing Marianne, I think.
So there's a lot of
There's a neurologist and another funeral,
funerals.
then another ultrasound, then another surgeon visit, then another 2 funerals, pick up Marianne. Is the guy maybe a funeral conductor?
I would hope so, otherwise that is just poor luck to have all in 1 month.
Yeah.
October is one busy month for
And
Mormon.
then 5, the surgeries, so that's for the neurosurgeons. So that's brain surgery, I would assume, if it's neurosurgeons.
Okay. So is he a surgeon, or does he...
Don't know.
Oh, don't tell me he goes to... That would just be sad if he's a surgeon, but he goes to the ones that doesn't make it.
No, because he's got to biopsies and stuff. Oh, is he there on the door?
Let me in.
I felt like that was really dramatic the way she opened it.
Shit.
I'm assuming the cat
Yeah.
should be out.
Nice to see you too.
Am I following the cat?
Love cats.
Jack's room. It's like he never.
Oh. What's on this wall? How do I... There we go.
Jack was a humble, religious man.
Can see that.
He ran a funeral home, and I'd
On
help
the
out.
door, I'm sure.
Funeral home.
It felt good to be useful.
So what, right, he's a...
Just wonder what the surgery's all. Unless that could have been wise.
Oh, looks like we can do some of the top medals.
Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his
Alright.
spirit.
Another crucifix there.
Yeah. Definitely a matter of religion.
Cufflinks.
Type up's missing.
Come on, Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the
What's
other
the
way.
other one?
Oh, well, I think I know what the other way is.
LV.
Of
Oh,
course,
is that
we
one?
medium. Ah, gotcha. That's a wee flag on that, isn't it? We found the clip. Get to the funeral home.
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now?
You're really chatting shit to a cat.
Wouldn't you?
No, because I like cats. I'm a
I'd
cat
be
person.
bad mouthing that cat.
Of course you would, you're a dog person.
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories.
She loved butterflies.
Yeah. I used to have a thing for 'em.
Lepidopterist. Seriously collects butterflies.
Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to
The
make
more
me
you know.
happy.
Bill
Jack
Bailey's a
knew it
lepidopterist.
well.
Then
That's
you
why
get
there's so many of
coleopterists, I
them
think,
here.
collect moths.
Alright. One of our friends wears nightmares.
I think I may have it the wrong way around, but
Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back.
Chris,
To play. To take care of them. To listen.
It's
That
just
was
all-
the least I could do. Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them, to ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
so I take it the dark haired kid might not actually be there. Is that what she's implying?
I'm not sure. I think that's just taking me back to that. Maybe the kid in the photo passed and she
Help them?
helped them for this
I
one.
used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing.
Ooh.
Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
We request you attend the next parent-teacher meeting as we would like to discuss the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, who says that? Mary Ann gave one of the students a message from a recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Mary Ann's way of consoling a fellow student. But we're sure that you realise that this behaviour is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioural problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about our future in our school. Sincerely, Zofia Kania. Your parents are cruel, giving your first name the same sound as you're saying them.
Yep.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?"
Completion injury.
I was such a dork.
Yeah.
Carbon monoxide poisoning. What?
Is ruled out. Ooh. 3 years old. Pretty sick.
Gnarly. Right, we need to get to the funeral home?
Yes. Do you want to take it from me?
Do.
Looks like a decent enough size of... I'm assuming that this is... It seems to be a flat. There's what looks like to be a front door and bedrooms on the same level. So, still...
I think they call them apartments.
That would be an apartment in America, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Oh, someone's got a red room for photos. Ah, you can feed the cat.
Feed the cat.
Looks nourishing.
I'm assuming that is cat food there, is. This might stop it from hissing.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
What's your face? Oh, that wee achievement.
Famished Feline.
I can't believe it's all still here.
Oh, I'll do it that way.
Jack.
What was that for, Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, there's loads here to look at.
Oh, we
Wait,
can
hold.
find
Looks like we'll be developing some photos.
Alright.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
Right, so need to put it in the right fluids. So what does that
Right,
say?
so illuminate.
Right, so look at. Do you turn that on after you put it down? Yeah.
One.
I think the clicks seem to be the illuminated photo. There we go. Yeah, the clicks are in seconds. Dip it in. Oh. Multi-grade. How do we know which one's which?
You normally go in order, do you not?
Multi-grades on that bottle there. This one in front of the purple.
This one?
Yeah. Our last one says fixer, so.
It needs to stay in longer.
Oh. For 3 seconds. Sorry.
Right, there we go.
Oh, we're getting somewhere. 3 seconds on these next two I've got. What?
This is the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
It looks kind.
That's not there. There we go. Hold on, we're going to do more of that.
Yeah. That's almost a lot like your
Yeah,
Sherlock
that's-
games.
Yeah. Symbolic funeral of the seals are mine. Why? Miners in the mine came back to work today as usual, but instead of flashlights and pickaxes, they carried a casket adorned with candles, a symbol of the company's demise. Not the death of the mine. They will not let our jobs be buried. The casket is meant for the Vistula Coal Company. They've announced they will come to work tomorrow. They refuse to accept it's been liquidated. Meanwhile, their colleagues continue to protest outside company headquarters in Taiki, building a symbolic wall in the entrance. Each day they add another layer of bricks. There are only 5 left until the wall reaches the ceiling. NATO's new mission, projecting stability post-Cold War. US President Bill Clinton delivered a major foreign policy address to commemorate the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Okay.
President
Was that 99? Was that 99?
No, I think the Berlin Wall was earlier. I think this has just been...
Like a remembrance of...
it's maybe been like an anniversary of the fall. 'Cause I thought the Berlin Wall came down in the
60s or something?
80s, I thought.
Hippie era, yeah.
Aye, because they don't go up in the 60s, sort of... Because Thatcher was all for it. Fuck, we need to go.
Ah.
Clinton's vision of an undivided, democratic, peaceful Europe has been furthered by a key achievement, the induction of Poland, Hungary and the Czech into the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation. By doing so, the NATO leaders are hoping to strengthen these young democracies and ensure the further contribution to security and stability of Europe. And then they elected Trump and fucked it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Clinton was hardly a poster boy for democracy, but...
Alright.
Right, that's just
I think we've done all the
Did
exploring
we explore everything in here, aye? Because in here was just that book, that journal on it.
Alright, looks like it. And what is a very expensive looking antique wall cabinet.
We had something similar to that when I lived in Coatbridge.
Oh yeah. Bathroom, of course.
There's a washing machine.
Oh,
Interesting.
before.
Love that book.
Not actually read it yet.
Fucking hard read, but it can be.
That's
I
one
wouldn't
thing
really
that.
say it's toilet reading, but
That's one thing about like all American
We lived
programs
upstairs
and
from Jack's funeral home.
games.
It wasn't as weird as it sounds.
They always seem to have
Besides,
like the washing
if it
machine.
wasn't for that, I
in the
might not
bathroom.
have learned to
What-
use
what-
my
what?
powers.
again.
The washing machine always seems to be in a bathroom in America, which I suppose unless you've got a separate
Well-
room for it makes more sense than putting dirty clothes in.
A lot
The
of the time,
food area.
sometimes it's in a basement. It is really common in Japan. So that there's better recycling of water.
You know, that can then get flushed into the system for the toilet.
Well, exactly.
Go Japan.
So I've seen a bathroom designed in Japan where the bathroom sink actually goes into the toilet system.
I've seen that as well. I think actually it's like a bowl for the system itself,
Aye.
like at the top of the toilet. It makes sense.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
Well, I suppose working very closely to the dead, he might prefer to believe there's another side that someone can
The
visit.
last goodbye.
Hmm.
That's what I wanted.
And there's the key.
Jack's in the prep room.
No.
Sorry, I just thought it was funny I could make a moving slow-mo.
That's one thing I prefer about controller. It's harder to do the.
Oh, weird. I don't remember locking
Right,
it.
find the bedroom key.
The key should be in the office.
On a keyboard, you can really do like 2 speeds, just walk and or hold shift and run. But on a controller, you can.
Inner investigator.
Oh, looks like the Tree of Life.
What do you mean? You mean Yggdrasil?
Yeah. No. Yeah, why is
Name
it?
of deceased Adam Nowak. Current contact male. 36. Born in Krakow. Hannah. Father Stanislaw. Student married. Car accident to be embalmed. Dressed with flowers.
Here it is.
Yeah, brown.
Yep, that's where Jack's body is.
And you can see that photo too. Oh.
Pick it up. These kind of chairs would be for like a will reading.
Hmm.
It's not normally done by a funeral director, it's normally done by the lawyer.
I suppose it could all be done in one place if they bring a lawyer in.
I suppose it's Americans, it could be different.
Okay. Although I suppose this might not actually be America, because where was that sort of place of death on that death certificate? That was,
I never noticed.
well, in fact, place of birth I think was Krakow, Russia.
I thought Krakow was in Poland.
Or Poland? Ah, actually that makes sense, because it looked like there was a little symbol up next to his medals that looked very Polish.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
Just a spare jacket hanging up.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh god, here we go. Dead body, number 1.
Hey, Jack.
Do you need to cover
So you
over
got
something?
your special clip? No. Where's your tie?
Of course. Find the tie first.
On the shirt.
Right, okay, combine.
That would be easier to do when it's on a shirt, surely.
Well, yeah, you would think.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out.
That is a snazzy tie.
I guess you're ready.
Hmm.
Do you know, I think he kind of looks like the guy in The Hitman with Timothy Olyphant? The older Hitman that tries to kill Timothy Olyphant?
Yeah.
This. Oh, you just like flip him over and see if there's a barcode.
Yeah.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I don't think it's a person visiting you.
Ooh.
Perfect time for me to get the controller when things get spooky.
I think I've got a sense for it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Hello, Resident Evil 1 and 2 camera angles. That's quite a common thing. Well, those games, just the camera would stay stuck in one place, and you'd be the one moving. Like you wouldn't need to pan around or anything.
What the hell?
You see that in the corner there?
Yeah. Obviously, he's cast a shadow from somewhere. Knocked over.
Guess you felt it too, huh?
Knocked over a few things.
I think, cheers probably now.
And then it
It looks
happened.
like that urn's been
As
used.
it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late.
Crossing over.
Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh?
The mask is creeping up.
Listen,
Yeah.
Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work lined up.
Oh,
It's
but
okay.
you
No, I
can't
can't just...
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong?
Oh, it's a ghost that doesn't know it's dead, I think.
Why is it so cold in here? There is that notebook.
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about
Clever how they've done that, innit?
Aye.
it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah.
No. I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Oh, don't worry about her.
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
imagine the surgery.
I assume he's died because of complication, maybe?
I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
So risky stuff, then. All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need no. Yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was right in the fields.
I know.
Huh.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
Can't imagine that would have been easy.
No.
Flora still thinks he's my gran.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one.
That you know of, don't be too big-headed.
There's a wide planet out there, Miriam.
Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke.
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But
That's a tall order.
Yeah.
I need you to trust me.
trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello?
That's not a huge lot to go off, though, is it?
Aye, and what if there's more than one Neva resort?
Yeah.
Like, that's nice to man the beast. But I think that bombshell is just as good a place as any after this scene here, which looks to be an intro.
Let's definitely set the scene.
Yeah. And the stage for that matter.
God, aye.
Do they normally do these at the start of games?
There's not normally something of this level of creepiness. I suppose it shouldn't normally be creepy, but the fact they've took away any
Maybe they're doing like
music
credits at the start though, because most folk when they get to the credits hit games don't have. So these people don't get the
recognition.
yeah. I think we just went to the bottom of that. It's Poland. I think you're right, I think it's set in Poland.
It looks like it was made in Poland, but the amount of
Yeah. Grigors.
well, if they can outdo the old sort of Japanese horror games, then
Now the Japanese can do a good horror. Do you know who's good at horror? Spanish. Spanish can do a really good horror. This game is going to be awesome.
hell yeah. Seeing if we can pause it. We can. Perfect.
Right, so that game.
Aye, good start to it. I'm quite impressed.
Strong start.
Mm-hmm.
It's got me already, got me wanting to play it again. The next episode.
We're definitely going to have to make this episodes because this game's going to be going on for a little bit, but I'm sure we'll have no trouble with that, and well, we hope that you join us.
Yep. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell to keep updated with our uploads. This is the first upload for a while, apart from a compilation that we've done from our Twitch channel. Life just get away from us. I'm working, studying full time, Brian's working full time, and trying to maintain Twitch yourself, so YouTube just get away from us, but we're getting back into it. So keep an eye out for more of this, as well as some content we might do. I need to pick back up the Wolf Among Us. You've got some Resident Evil 7 to finish.
Oh yeah, very true. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I look forward to that then.
Oh, I look forward to you getting the shit scared out of you. Indeed, I do.
Good. Right, and well, yeah. If you've not already caught us over on Twitch, that's twitch.tv/him and Haze. Yes.
Yes, and
So I hope to see
also don't forget to subscribe to this and give it a thumbs up.